they released a new Evo Hogs, and today I'm playing the Evo Hogs Evo Skeleton Barrel deck, and it is just a cycle deck with 2 spirits and 2.4 elixir average, so it is going to be very fast, and I have this really broken push where I use the Skeleton Barrel and the Hogs at the same time, and it is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen for 8 elixir, because it just allows you to get so much damage so quickly, and just really doesn't allow them to respond that easily. And the good thing about this deck as well is the fact that we have so many cycle cards, so the defense is always going to be really cheap and really efficient. And yeah, so like I said, I'm just going to cycle my Hog, cycle my Skeleton Barrel. And the thing about the Hogs is by themselves, they're already a really good win condition, because there's 4 speedy Hogs that run at your tower super fast, and that's hard to counter. Now this guy is Sparky, so that's going to be something. But Skeleton Barrel is also a good card by itself, but it's really good when you have its evolution. And that just makes it really good. So, let's see if this guy supports his Sparky. He does. He goes for a Royal Giant. That's actually really bad for me. Okay, I'm going to go Ice Spirit here, as well as Berserker. We're going to try to take this out. I'm going to log this here. Try to take out the Sparky. Nice, before it gets a shot. And he fireballs my Dark Goblin, but we're even on damage pretty much. So that is exactly what I was looking for. Cheap defense, but we're still able to get the job done. And we ended up taking the damage lead because of the Berserker. So we're in a pretty good spot here. Diablo here from the Latin Lovers is running E-Giant, which is not really what you want to see with this deck I'm running. I'm kind of really hoping for a cheap defense, but not really able to break through my defense that easily. But E-Giant's really hard to stop with no building. And so getting Dark Goblins down is really important, I guess. But I also think I need to focus on just keeping the... I probably should have done an Evo Dark Goblin now I'm thinking about it, but regardless, it does not matter. I'm actually going to go for my push immediately. There we go. And now he has to respond to that. He just played his freaking... and Fireball's a good response, but he still has to respond... Okay, he used his Evo Zap as well. That's fine. I just go Berserker, and then Fire Spirit. Please jump, Fire Spirit. That's not going to take it out in time. Don't let the Sparky get a shot. We're going to go Ice Spirit here to pull that back. Nice. Good defense. And we kind of baited out an Evo Zap from him, which is really good. And our Dark Goblin's actually going to get a ton of damage because the Ice Spirit saved the minions from doing too much damage to it. And now we're just going to go in with our Skeleton Barrel. Probably could have gotten Pigs down, but that would have done more damage. But it's fine. Right now I'm just focusing on not dying to E-Giant plus Sparky plus Wizard plus every card. Okay, we're going to go... We have to play this pretty smart here. We're getting another Dark Goblin down so we can't fireball everything. I really don't want that Sparky to hit my Dark Goblin. Nice. That's a pretty good defense there. And we've reset the Sparky so it shouldn't get a shot off. And we can just go roll Hogs. And that should be a W. And if it's not, I mean... His Skeleton Barrel down as well. Oh, wait, he redirected my Dark Goblin. Hold on, this might not be over yet. We have to get 2 logs down. That's what we need. So, if I can cycle back to another log pretty quickly. Just do the flying Royal Hogs. There we go. He can't even stop the flying Royal Hog. It's gonna get the final hit. There we go. And those cards are so hard to stop because they fly, man. It's like they fly and they do ground damage, so you can only play really a flying troop to stop them. Or it's just like, it's over. It kills goblins, it kills Dark Goblins, or just regular goblins. 2 hits of them kill a goblin, which is pretty strong if you ask me. And that's like 500 chip damage just from them getting to the tower. It's crazy. It is freaking insane, man. But, no, I'm going to be playing... Just, of course, bats, spirits, you know, the usual defense when it comes to defending a Mega Knight. He's going to snowball. We go with an Ice Spirit, Dark Goblin. Then we go with a Fire Spirit. Well, that's going to take that out. It's going to get a jump on my Dark Goblin, but that's fine. We already did a ton of damage in the other lane. Or, not the other lane, the same lane, I should say. He's going to go with a Lumberjack. We just pulled that back with Berserker. And that should be a pretty good defense. No hits from the Lumberjack, nice. We just take the death damage. And we might actually get a hit from our bat here just to even out the death damage. There we go. How about that? And we've already cycled both our Evos once. I'm going to actually try to go with the Royal Hogs here now that we have a reset to get my harder to cycle card out of my hand while he has to respond with his Mega Knight. We're just going to go through the same sequence where I defend it with Spirits. I actually don't have my bats in hand, which is not what you want to see. I really kind of do hope I have my bats. It's a pretty important, integral part. Go with the Fire Spirit here. Ooh, that's not good. We get a late Berserker down, but we might just lose our tower here. That's really not good. Okay, we knock it off so it focuses on the Berserker, and he has to take it with a spell. If he has a spell, which he might not have a spell. We'll see. I mean, we have both our Evos, so we're probably going to be able to take the tower no matter what. This guy is under-leveled. I just noticed that. I haven't noticed that the whole game. So we might be able to just sneak away with a win here. He's going to go with Valkyrie. I'm going to go with this push and see what he does. They literally protect the freaking Evo Skelly Barrel. It's crazy. And look, that's gonna be like almost tower down. And I barely had to do anything. He barely defends. And I mean, we can defend this with spirits, with, you know, everything that we normally do. He's gonna try to cycle a zap on my tower. So we have to defend this pretty well, unless we don't want to take a hit on our other tower there. That is the one important thing. We can't take a hit on that right side tower, and he has Snowball, so that's good to know. He has Snowball, and he has Lumberjack, so we have to be really careful, not take death damage, not take any other damage. That was a good job. He got zap off, though, so that's not good. He's just going to go with a Valkyrie. We can go Bats here to take that out. Hopefully take no hits. That should be no hits there. He's going to go with a Mega Knight, but hold on. Our bats are going down there. He's only going to be able to hit a couple of the pigs at a time, and that might be game. Let's freaking go, dude. We take the win. That guy needed one more small spell to take that W, and we take that win. And, guys, we are pushing up. We might be at the next arena now. Let's see. I think we are. There we go. We reach Arena 2, or I guess this is Arena 4 since I'm already so high up. But we reach Arena 4 already, and, I mean, this deck is working so well. This is what I'm saying. These Royal Hog evolutions are so incredibly broken. It's not even fair. It's just not fair. It's not a competition because they just do so much like quick damage. They get to the tower so fast. It's really hard to stop. But I'm gonna actually try to cycle my Royal Hogs, pull this knight or not pull the knight at all. You know, that works too. Okay, he has vines, which is interesting. He also has a just witch. I didn't see if it was Evo or not. Hopefully it isn't. I've been playing a lot of Clash today. If you can't tell, I'm like super locked in more than normal, and man, it feels good to Clash. Let's just say that. Especially when you have a broken evolution like the Royal Hogs. No, they did do something weird where it's not letting me play like my ranked games and get a multiplier for last season, which I don't know why it's not letting me do that, but oh well. Clash Royale always has its bugs. But we're gonna go Royal Hogs here and just go for the tower. He's going to play his Evo Witch. He does have Evo Witch. I mean, usually... Actually, I think this guy has Splash Yard. Now that I'm looking at his deck, I think he has Splash Yard, which I'm not excited for, to say the least. He's going to go with the Vines there. Oh gosh, this is not good at all. I have to go with the Berserker here. Everything's going to heal up. She's going to spawn more skeletons in a second, too, and do a ton of damage to our tower just with the freaking regular Evo Witch, man. It's not fun to play against, I'll tell you. But our regular Skeleton Barrel forces out a Ice Whiz from him because he misplayed his Goblin Hut, so that's pretty nice. And then we can just get our own Dark Goblin down here. I think it outranges the Goblin Hut, so that should be pretty free. Nice, it does. And we can go with the Fire Spirit here. Hopefully the Dark Goblin, yeah, it forces out some more elixir, so we can go with Bats here and then just go in for our push with the Evo Hogs Skeleton Barrel. It's just so much in your face. Look at the damage. Look at the death damage. Look, that tower's gone pretty much just from death damage. That is insane. If they just if they just touch your tower, it's all over. Okay, we have to go for a pretty good defense here. We're gonna go with Log. His witch hit my bat, which is really bad, but we're able to get a pretty good defense there. He's gonna actually use his... Oh, I thought he was gonna lose his Evo Witch there, but he has to defend that with a Bar Barrel, and we just need to defend this one graveyard here, and then it's pretty much good game. but we do need to be careful because he has an Evo Knight. He has all the things he needs. We get the Dark Goblin down, though, and the Dark Goblin's doing a great job of taking out the graveyard here. I think we just need one log to finish off the game, and we go 3-0 in the video, guys. This was a great video to get today. If you guys like this video, actually, smash that like button because it really lets me know you guys like these videos. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.